What's up, people? I wanted to talk to my people who are maybe interested in getting another car. If you are looking to get another car, this I wanted to talk about. What's going on now is not price gouging; it's straight up fraud. And these are some things that you can look out for and how to combat these things, how to deal with these things, and places you can go to find resolution. Okay, so when you might go online and find a car that you like and it's advertised, we'll go with $33,000, right? And then when you get to the dealership, uh, you might have a trade-in. Especially people with trade-ins, they are really gonna try to rape you if you go there with a trade-in, and it's because it's easier to disguise the numbers with the trade-in. But here's what you can do to be diligent. Let's say car's 33,000. You go to the dealership, and you know your car is worth 10,000. They even offer you 10,000 for your car. Once they start doing the paperwork and start going over the numbers, you have your advertised price, which is 33,000. They deduct 10,000 for your trade-in. Your purchase price should be 23,000, and that's what you should be taxed on. But they're not going to do that. Pay attention to the paperwork. Look at them while they are doing it. They're going to tax you on the 33,000. That's the advertised price. Your purchase price is 23,000, and you should be taxed on 23,000. That's one thing to keep in mind. Secondly, what they're doing now today, these days, they're telling you, oh, well, we added this, we added a low jack system, we added paint protection, or whatever stuff they come up with, these added options. First off, the key word is options. Tell them you don't want that shit, you ain't asked for that shit. Don't sell me anything that I didn't ask for that wasn't advertised. Because they don't put this stuff in the advertisement. When you get down there, then they try to throw and sneak this stuff in on you. The taxes and the registration. One thing to pay attention to, well, at least in California, registration is transferable. So once it's paid for the year, it doesn't matter who paid for it. It's transferable, and that's only a $15 fee. Okay, so if you go buy the car, you go see the car, make sure you look at the license plate so you can kind of get an idea what the registration is going to cost you, if anything. Like the car I went to go look at, the registration expired November 2022. These bastards try to tell me it's going to cost $577 to register the car. No way. The registration is good till 2022. Plus the car I was trading in, I just got it registered this month. So I already know what it should cost. The car I was buying was a 2014. The car I was trading in was a 2013. I paid $278 for the 2013 to be registered. So I know there's no way the 2014 would even cost $5 anything. Yet alone, I knew I didn't have to pay anything because it was good to November. These are the things you should know. Also, go to your state's DMV website and look in calculated fees or something similar depending on your state. In California, DMV calculated fees. You can plug in all the information on a particular car that you are buying, and the DMV will tell you exactly what you should be paying for that car. Itemized fees. And you can print it out, go down there to the dealership with the printout. Don't show it to them. Let them play themselves and come up with all of these fraudulent numbers, and then you can present it to them and say, no, this is what the fuck I should be paying. Or you can let them run the numbers and then sue their ass for fraud, because there is a website, a California consumer website, that specifically deals with dealerships and the bullshit they do. It's not fraud unless there's money exchange. If you don't purchase a car and walk away like I did, what you can do is report them and have their ass reported for, false advertisement. But you can only sue them for fraud if money is exchanged, which means if you identify these motherfuckers are inflating the numbers, they're putting out wrong information, do the deal, and then sue their ass later. if you want to go that far. If you don't care to go through the court system and sue motherfuckers, that's fine too. But you'll be equipped with the knowledge of what you should be paying when it's time to go for a car. This whole coronavirus got fraud through the roof, and the dealerships are ripping people off. They've been ripping people off. So the word should get around. I hope this video was shared. If you have any other questions, I possibly can answer them. I have my own wholesale dealer's license, so a lot of the numbers and the paperwork I know that the average person doesn't know. But these dealerships are ripping people off and been scamming people for years. It's crazy. And also with the banks, let me touch on this. It's not about your credit. Dealerships have about between 5 to 10 banks on hand that they can utilize. And here's another thing that they do to fuck you over, and you don't even realize it. When they run your credit, they run your credit through every bank that they have. By the time you're done with that car, you might have 10 inquiries on your credit, and an inquiry is worth 2 points, which means your credit score done went down 20 points just from trying to buy the car. Then the dealership will pick the bank that presents the worst interest rates, because the dealerships get kickbacks off of those loans. So they want to put you in the worst situation possible. So let's say Bank of America offers 17% for your car loan, which that's fucking crazy. I would never do that. So they look at Bank of America. Chase offers 15, and Wells Fargo offers 13 potentially for your car loan. They're going to go with Bank of America because they're going to get the biggest kickback from Bank of America. And it depends on the long term of the, however long the loan is to maturity. So you might qualify for a 4-year loan, but they'll try to convince you like, oh, it'll probably be better if you go 6 years or 5 years, and it'll bring down your payment. And then most people go for that shit. It's only benefiting the dealership. So they raping you on the taxes, they raping you on the loan, and they raping you if you got a down payment or trade-in. If you go in there with straight cash, they're going to try to convince you to finance the car through them. That's what's happening. Anyway, I hope this information helps somebody. If you can share this video, pass on the information, that'd be great.